I made some changes in here apparently, right? Yeah. We'll talk about that. It's actually, it's funny because there were a lot of people who reminded me when I got this RV. They said, Eric, you're going to get tired of sitting at that uncomfortable dinette doing all your work and watching your TV and doing it. You know, it's going to get old. So, you know, originally in this RV, there was most definitely some kind of smaller recliner in this corner. Most definitely. You want to come over here and sit in my lap? Look, we can watch TV together now. Yeah, come here, right here. This is a lap for you. Come here. You can do it that way? Okay. Hop on over. Right here. But it's actually true. My lower back was starting to really hurt over there. And you know, I wanted to watch TV and watch movies and hang out with Jackson. He has no lap when I'm sitting at a table like that. There's no lap to sit on. See, now you actually have a lap where you could lay down and I could still, yeah, we could hang out together while we watch TV. This is better. This is a lot better. And the cool part about it is I haven't sacrificed any of Jackson's stuff. So both of those two objects, his litter box and his cat tree, were in this corner before, taking up all this room, and I couldn't even fit through this aisleway right here. Well, this recliner is not tiny, okay? It's not an RV recliner. This recliner is 37 inches wide, so it's not a small recliner, but it definitely fits in this corner. I can still use the footrest. It's just, this is kind of more comfortable sometimes. I did have to cut off the top perch of his cat tree up there, but he never used that part anywhere. He always just used the bigger portion where he could actually fit. And then it's over in the corner. His litter box is here, so when I want to clean it, I just take the top off, bring the trash can right there, scoop and go. There's like no bending over anymore to clean his litter box. So this is huge, but this is also one of those adjustments that you would never make the effort to do unless you were living full time and starting to realize, how can I make life easier and more comfortable on the road in the RV? And this is what I came up with after a lot of careful thinking. Now, yes, I could have gone to Camping World to buy their almost same color recliner that's only 25 inches wide, but they want $499 for it. It's a recliner, you guys. So I went to Walmart and got this one for, I think, $169. More than half the price. So it's incredibly comfortable. Man, this is so much better. I'm really happy with this. I think it's impossible to expect someone to be able to sit comfortably in a dinette setting like this full time in an RV. You have to have something comfortable. And unfortunately, neither of these chairs up here revolve. They're stationary. They cannot be rotated and turned around like some RVs can. It would take quite a bit to make that transformation. So I'm really happy with this. I don't know. I'm just really, really, really happy with it. And like I said, Jack still has his corner. He can look out the window and have some fresh air coming in. His scratching post. The entrance to the kitty litter box is around the side of the post right here. So I don't have to look at the litter box, the litter, the smell and everything. The TV still swivels and goes against the wall and can be secured back there. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, right? It's a cool mod. What do you guys think? Also, I was talking about moisture control in an RV, which, okay, it might not be that big an issue where I'm at because I chase 70 degrees and there's not a whole lot of, you know, wet moisture going on. But I mean, every time I cook noodles on the stove and then drain those in the sink, moisture creates. Every time I take a shower, even though I have the vent fan and everything on, there's moisture in the air. So they used to sell these really cool little pods that were like $5 a pod and lasted 30 days, and I used to keep them in different parts of all the RVs I've had, and I can't seem to find those anymore. But what I've been using, this is my second one that I've had in this RV, is the Damp Rid. You can see how big it is. It's a lot bigger than those smaller pods. It's a activated charcoal disposable moisture absorber. So the charcoal's up here. I only need one of these, and it says it lasts 60 days. I think I'm just going to switch it out every 30 days just to help combat that. But this goes in the bathroom right on the side of the toilet because that's where the most moisture occurs, and it's also close to the sink over there. So these are $4.88 at Walmart here, so it's pretty cool. So I'm going to hang out here, watch a little bit of race action this afternoon, and then also camp here at this Walmart overnight, and then tomorrow morning Jax and I will be heading up north into Georgia. We're getting into a new state. As part of this video, I'll put it all together tomorrow. But we want to get north and cross the Florida-Georgia line. Hey, that's a good band. And get into a new state as we look for some more really neat boondocking. I'm really excited about boondocking up the East Coast all the way to New York. This is going to be exciting and fun. And the RV's running really good. I'm feeling really good. So, yeah. Hey everybody, it's about 10:30 at night here at this Walmart where I'm going to stay at. So I was going to show you a little bit about what it's like living in an RV in a commercial area like this, a Walmart. But I found this Walmart here in North Jacksonville. I found it for my Allstays app, and it says here, we were instructed to stay in the Walmart parking lot only where the cart returns are located. He said they have been towing some vehicles that go into the Lowe's parking lot areas. There's a Lowe's across the street. And it's a little noisy as we were next to one of the main roads going into the shopping center. It's just a bunch of people's reviews, but this is where I find some safe places to boondock. Now, when I made my video at 4 p.m. earlier, I just picked this one spot by myself. There was no other RVs or anything, and I want to show you what's changed now that it's 10:30 at night now. So I'm still in the same spot here. And you got this big Class A that's come up next to me, a truck across the way. If I pan out here, you can see two more RVs across the way here, one towing a car, a van. Oh, there's another big Class A behind the van towing a car as well as a semi-truck right behind me. So I guess I picked the right spot because everybody kind of migrated over to the exact area where I ended up parking the boondock as well. So is it quiet? No, it's not. I mean, you've got rigs running their generators and their engines over there. Every once in a while, somebody comes through driving their car with really loud music, thumping bass and stuff. So, and they do have security. So that little car over there with the flashing light, that's like a Walmart contracted security person. And I talked to him. His job is to make sure that, like report anything that happens. But you're allowed to park an RV here. So this is, okay, now you got a truck leaving right now. So a lot of the noises and stuff, you'll hear that. And I think there are times when I actually wake up in the middle of the night hearing trucks start up or using their compression brakes and stuff. But, it's Walmart. It's a safer place to sleep than some other places, So anyway, get some stuff done and we'll head out in the morning. Awesome. Well, we're going to head out of Walmart now. All the RVs that were around me last night have all left, so I'm the one that's late waking up in the morning. It's okay, though. It's only 9 a.m. I'm not even really that late. But not going to be going too far into Georgia this morning, but I am going to cross the state line at least and officially say goodbye to Florida today. So in reality, Florida has been really nice to me this year. I've had some obvious mechanical issues along the way, but in the end, we made it. I'm happy that I got to go to the Keys. I made some lifelong memories down there, and the RV is good to go. So I couldn't be happier about how everything's worked out. So here we go. Just to kind of answer some questions that I get in bulk about being lonely on the road, or Eric, how do you stay happy just by yourself all the time? Don't you want to travel with someone else? This is the way I like it. Obviously, it's been this way for 5.5 years, and this is exactly how I like things. This is me. This might not fit everybody else, but I'm really not really alone, because honestly, running a YouTube
feel like I'm alone on the road. Just so you know. But if you're the kind of person that's very codependent on somebody else entertaining you or keeping you occupied, then traveling alone with a cat is probably not going to work for you. For me, I'm happy. I've been saying it for years. This is what I wanted. This is not something I was forced into. This is something I chose because I want to be able to make my own choices, especially on the road, you know. Just not to say that if someone was sitting in this seat right here, we couldn't compromise and come up with a plan of where we're going to go and what we're going to do and how long we're going to stay and where we're going to eat, you know. But I like being in control of everything. It really makes me feel comfortable on the road. That's just me personally, just so you guys know. It says Savannah, Georgia, 108 miles away. It says, welcome. We're glad Georgia's on your mind, site of the 1966 Olympic Games. Nice. The Georgia Information Center closed. Oh, that's where I was gonna stay. So there you go. It doesn't say closed. Yeah, it does. It says closed up on the top right-hand corner. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, it is closed. They got... Alright, Georgia doesn't welcome me. Find somewhere else. Alright, here's my new plan. Gonna boondock at Lowe's Hardware. Unless otherwise stated. But usually it's okay. Now, I understand, you know, Walmarts and Lowe's and Home Depots, they aren't glamorous, so I understand that. But in all actuality, you know, I'm not living at these places. I'm safely parking at these places and then, you know, going out and doing stuff. So you don't have to think about it, oh, I don't think I could ever live on the road because I, you know, parking at Walmarts and other places is just not going to be scenic. But when you really look at it, you know, that's just where you get your supplies and where you safely sleep overnight. That's it. During the daytime, you get to go do cool stuff. So that's how I kind of factor it in. But anyway, all right, guys, I will see you in a couple days. I've got some leads on some free campsites out by the water here in Georgia, near St. Mary's, and also up through Savannah and a couple other beaches. So hang around. See you in a couple days. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant right here, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks, guys.